There's no higher stakes than somebody being questioned about taking somebody else's life. It's inherently compelling television. It is also super serious. But the detectives insist on using the suspect's street name, so the whole thing turns into a fucking cartoon. Like, they're literally like, your life is on the line. We need to talk to you. Why don't you have a seat? Little stank, why don't you sit down for a second? Did you or did you not know Dookie shoes? I don't know no Dookie shoes. I got a picture you.
Yo, what's goody, ladies and gents? It's your boy, man, SmokeCounty J up in the building, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is, man. By the reaction, by the title. First 48, Tom Segura. Stand-up comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have been blowing me up with this Tom Segura guy. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, see if he's really funny like the rest. Y'all have been like 6 for 6 so far. So we gonna go ahead and tune into this Tom Segura, you feel me? Like and subscribe, click on the notification bell, cause your boy's here for a good time and a long time. And yeah, bro. With that being said, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nothing to talk about. First 48, man. Tom Segura, let's get it.
I can't tell you where to go. I can tell you where not to go. Wherever they film the first 48 on A&E. Oh, if you're not familiar with the show, here's what it is. Camera crews follow real homicide detectives for the first 48 hours after a murder. And the reason that time distinction is so important is that after 48 hours, they give up on that murder. Like,
wait, for real? For real? For real?
They give up on that murder. They're like, that's some old shit. What do you want to do today? You're like, how about you keep trying to solve that murder, man? That shit happened on Monday. It's Wednesday. We're not going to solve that shit.
Facts. Like, what? Not even a week.
So many amazing moments on that show. So many. A lot of the episodes take a similar path. I'm blown away, first of all, at how many times there's a witness to a murder. It's crazy. I always thought murders happen in dark alleys. Nobody saw shit. No. Every other episode, they're like, you see that shit? And the guy's like, I saw that shit, yeah. Where? Right fucking here. Really, I was standing here, and then he killed that dude there.
Oh, God.
What did he look like? He was like 5'2" to 6'8", something like that. And they're like, that's the fucking description you're gonna give us? Uh-huh. Anything else about him? Yeah, he had ears too. Thanks, man.
Eyes and shit.
No problem. They still will sketch that shit out. I don't know. And they show it to people. Do you know this guy? And everyone's like, nah. But then one guy will be like, yeah! That's Cricket right there! You're like, oh shit. You know him? I've been knowing Cricket 27 years! What's his real name? Man, that's just Cricket. I don't even know. Stop being white and weird. That's a perfect fucking impression, and you know exactly who that was, okay? Yeah, it's a black guy, and he's wearing a wife beater, and he's got on a dirty hat, and he's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. And he looks like he's about 33, but you find out he's 76 years old. And he speaks super aggressively to the cops. I've been out here for a minute! And they're like, all right, Jesus Christ. When was the last time you saw him? He came through with jellyfish last week. They were looking for some smoke. And they're like, all right, Jesus Christ. They always cut to the whitest detective from that guy, too. They cut from that guy to the guy who's like, I don't think he's gonna help us out.
Oh, God.
We're gonna have to find Cricket on our own. That show has the best moment in television. It's the most dramatic thing you could ever see, because it's real life, and that is the interrogation. The interrogation is amazing, because here's the thing about drama. If you want to have a great, dramatic moment, raise the stakes. Guess what? There's no higher stakes than somebody being questioned about taking somebody else's life. It's inherently compelling television. It is also super serious. But the detectives insist on using the suspect's street name, so the whole thing turns into a fucking cartoon. Like, they're literally like, your life is on the line. We need to talk to you. Why don't you have a seat? Little stank, why don't you sit down for a second? Did you or did you not know Dookie shoes? I don't know no Dookie shoes. I got a picture of you hanging out with Dookie shoes. I mean, I seen them. I don't know. And then they'll throw one bit of evidence against the wall, hoping it'll solve the...
Little steak and Dookie shoes. Just thinking about that, it's funny as fuck. Little steak and Dookie shoes. Two niggas together.
And then they'll throw one bit of evidence against the wall, hoping it'll solve the case. They'll be like, well, we were talking to Naamin, and he said that you were at the 7-Eleven last week. And he'll be like, yeah, I shot him in the face. And you're like, God damn, really? That's all it took to break you? Dude, lie. Lie for longer. You can kill somebody, you can't lie for 10 fucking minutes about it? Like, dudes will break on anything. They'll be like, we heard you had on a blue shirt last Friday. Yeah, I stabbed those 4 people. Dude, a lot of people have blue shirts, man. You can still get out of this. Here's what I've learned watching that show, okay? Lawyer up. You can't handle that shit. Everybody's like, I'm gonna talk to the cops and straighten this whole thing out. You're gonna do 25 to life. Have fun with that, man. Nobody
Good luck,
asked
buddy.
for a lawyer. I've seen 300 people get interrogated on this show. 2 of them were like, can I talk to a lawyer? And both times the detectives were like, fuck! And then at the end of those episodes that said on the screen, all charges against Tayshaun were dropped. Or Jim, pick a fucking name. Let's be honest, there's no Jims on the show. I've seen every episode, and none start with, hey, Bryce, can we talk to you for a second, man? Where were you last Friday?
Hey,
I was over at
Tayshaun.
Tanner's house. Then Skylar had a party, so we went over there. And then we picked up Connor and we had pancakes. Sorry, bro. The detective, bro.
That was on Netflix. Tom Segura, bro. Oh man, Tom Segura. That was my introduction to him, bro. That was my first time ever reacting to him. It's pretty funny. I need to see a little bit more though. You know what I'm saying? His funny radar was like, it's getting up there, and then it was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like fighting. You know what I'm saying? I know he got some more material in there. So, you got more material, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and leave some comments and some suggestions, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what I need to react to, what's better for me right now in this situation, because I like the funny shit. Give me the funniest shit you got, you know what I mean? And while y'all do that, also like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell, because your boy is here for a good time and a long time. And with that being said, follow me on Twitch and TikTok, SmokeCounty J as well. Thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out.